Dan Brown, Toy and Plastic Brick Museum, Bellaire, Ohio. To my right, you'll see the Guinness Book of World Records 2007 record, the world's largest Lego image. There's my certificate. After that, they changed the name to the world's largest image made of bricks. And we have a five-person team that built this in about a week and a half. And then we had the kids come in in a weekend and build the rest of it. You can see all the kids' names and or sayings and or different things that they wanted to say. Nothing bad. It was all good. And we actually had to expand the top end of the tractor trailer to accommodate all of their sayings and names and everything else. So it was a very popular event. And we have the first world record in there. The original design had the Mount Rushmore, which we have upstairs, and then the first world record came available for sale, so we purchased it to show the size difference between the first world record, the world's largest Lego image, and ours. I think was the fifth or the sixth.
So the first one is the houses kind of mosaic in there?
The California houses. Okay. That's a very famous painting, I guess. And they turn around and I just want to show the size difference.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this is incredible. So this whole thing kind of shows, like you mentioned, it's like a truck, trailer, whole operation you got going on here. So, you got the wheels and everything built up there. You even got like a minifig head sun in the back corner.
Yeah, this was designed by Brian from Brickworks. Okay. He does the Lego mosaics. He does a great job. And we turn around and we try to do the sky and the ground and the theme. It worked out good because there was a lot of different colors and we were able to get a lot of blue and a lot of black. But trying to do texture and stuff like that was new for us. But we did it and it turned out pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it is a massive, I don't know, do you know the exact dimensions on this? Because it's really absolutely huge here.
Oh, I forgot. They did it in meters for the world record. I think it is 870.15 feet, 80.84 meters squared.
Okay.
That's per the
certificate.
I got my cheat sheet right there. Works out good.
Yeah.
But it's big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is absolutely huge here. You don't see a mosaic like this that big very often at all. So this has been beaten since then, right? Like there's a current world record out there that is like Lego have an official record, or
it's been beaten I think 3 times since then. Twice on purpose and one by accident. The accidental one was very strange. I guess there was a house that was built out of Lego bricks overseas, and they donated the brick from that house and they used it for a fascia on a building. So somehow that became the world's largest Lego image because it was a face on a building, but I'm sure they had to use glue. I can't imagine it's freestanding, so no idea. But either way, this is our record. It was in the 2010 Guinness Book of World Records. 2007 we broke the record. So I get to hold my head high that I did something nobody else has done, and I broke a Lego world record. So.
Yeah, it's a really cool mosaic, and it's cool that you've got the floor space here to display this whole thing.
Well, we were going to turn around and beat them again by making it a little bit larger, but if we were to go after the new record, we'd have to go about 8 to 9 feet up the walls and all around the outside, which may be in the future. There's a good possibility I will do something crazy and say, okay, I'm going to build get a sheets or something like that to sponsor me, and I'll actually build a mosaic of a sheets on the side where the tractor trailer is pulling into sheets. But and I'm not doing a commercial for sheets. I just happen to like their food, but that sort of thing. My next one, because the cost of brick now and the cost of base plates and things like that, it'd be very difficult for me to compete, especially because Lego makes the product. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. It's hard to compete with the company that's making the bricks. That's for sure.
I mean, theoretically, they could turn around and make something the size of Iowa. They just have kids build until they start dropping over, and you do the child labor thing. Whatever. But it's impossible to compete with a supplier of goods. But we did it, so it was fun.
Yeah, and I think it turned out great. So I appreciate you showing that to us. Thank you.
Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure.